Nail Soup Media. We specialize in websites, web communities, and internet products.
Okay, so a quick guide here. The top part, changing the cover. This is, you can't put anything like or share. You know, thank goodness. I get so tired of all these gurus running around telling people to do something that's just more of like what spammers do. So this would be, but this is a great opportunity. You can change this all the time. You can make it, showcase, things. If it, we've told you before that photos and videos are, great social media engagers, and you can, the funny photos that you see, you can do stuff like that up top and do that. Okay. Then here's your profile picture, or where your logo should be, and try and have your phone number there. Reason why is that down below on the About page, there's a couple settings that we'll do this in a longer video. I want to keep this under a couple minutes here, but the About page, depending upon what kind of category you put, you get to put a narrative here. So that way you can have your phone number there, have talk about yourself or talk about the services you provide. You want to put more about the services you provide versus all about you, and you've been doing it for 35 years and this and this and this. People want to see, what am I getting by doing this. The photo, these four sections here are like navigational items. Photos is standard, you can't move it. But here's the cool thing about this, is that this is going to get you to take more photos about what? Remember? Food, pets, and events. So when you go here and there, and you're going to the beach, or you're going to a festival, or you're going to this and that, photo uplink straight to Facebook, boom, you're doing it. The more you do that, the more you'll get more engagement. Okay. Also, when you guys are out to dinner or out to lunch or breakfast, take a photo before you eat it and post it, and you'll see that you'll get more interaction. Okay. The second, these other three are movable. You can actually move these elements. You just click on this button here, go here, click on the edit button, and then you can move things into this so you showcase. Then now here people can open it and see more, but there's a bunch of things that you can do with this. The one nice thing about being our client and being what's called the competitor package is that inside your site you have integration into podcasts. So like here, you click on this, and now you've got the podcast from your website playing at the Facebook level. So you can click on this.
Because they're going to allow for much higher debt-to-income ratios. I didn't know that. I thought they were going to use standard debt-to-income ratios.
So it gives you a much better thing. Now there's some other things that you can do. You can have a style like this where you have your categories. That way you're indexing more on Facebook and then in Google. Now here, what we would recommend is getting especially like luxury market stuff like that, or you have some really great views when you're doing a caravan, when you're showing clients' houses, and you see, wow, this is a beautiful kitchen or a great view or whatever. You're able get a high resolution photo, upload it, and make it your new cover for the week. If you're at events, take the photo, and then we'll send you some editing software, and down the bottom here you put like a tag on the summer festival on the south side, whatever, that kind of thing. So changing this up and keeping your logo here with your phone number will give you some things to will give you a way to market, a way to get people to interact. Okay. Now, the landing pages are still available. You still are able to do it, and we'll show you how to market it still a different way than what you had before. So, okay, and there's some other things too, as far as getting the rest of the page dialed in right. You can pin things to the top. So like this post is from February 26th. We're just putting it up top just to show a visual. Another thing in relation to ads we'll get into the ads in just a bit, but there's like a clustering, going after certain groups, certain types of people when they become friends. There's a way that you'll get this. Like here, there's 3 friends of ours that are fans of this, but it's a thing where when you let's say you were in a hospital and you're a nurse and you send an ad that clusters just that hospital. What'll happen is when people go here, they'll see that 4 or 5 or 10 of their friends like this, and that will give them a better conversion rate. But we'll talk about that later. I'm trying to keep this short, and I failed miserably. But that's it for now. We'll send you more as we dig into things.